Welcome to another episode. Redux with your host, Frankie, aka G-Door. As we're on another Pokemon Academy Life, as I've been hearing this song on a repeat. Because whenever I go from episode to episode, sometimes I just keep the thing going on my headphones because I'm like, oh, okay, let me put an episode into processing and stuff like that and put it on YouTube or weird things like this. And then I'm like, well, I don't want to just close this off and have to reopen it, so I just keep it going. And I remember these things are on loop. And there's only so much that your brain can be like, phase out before you're like, oh, it's this song again. Great. I don't know how people in jobs that have like a good example, GameStop or something like that, where they just have commercials play like maybe a 30-minute, maybe if they're lucky, an hour-minute loop that just plays the same thing over. And I've worked at GameStop, and yeah, after a while you tune it out, but then you go back into it and you're like, oh god, this again? So it's just weird to have that as a daily job, and then every time you come there, they just play that same loop. But anyway, last episode, pretty much talked to Bale. Talk to B and then talk to Serena, which was surprising what Serena was giving me. I'm like, oh, she has a pass, and like all this other stuff about not dating Caleb, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So it might be interesting to talk to the other people because not everyone's going to be like an option for love, but you can find out more interesting stuff about them by opening up that friendship. And we're going to continue now because now apparently I just talked to Bianca and the dean, which I don't think it's actually a dean. And not Bianca, the one who sign language is the Bianca who's blonde and knows Nate. So we're going to continue. And Caleb, which if I remember in the show, I thought in the anime, those two had a they probably have a relationship thing. So, I'm going to continue now. So, let's continue. Have you two noticed anything strange about Ethan? Ever since the battle team tryouts. Huh? Well, what was that? Sorry, I'm just busy with these campaign documents. Ah, yeah, sorry, Hilbert. Didn't hear that either. I was on the phone with May. What'd you say? You're all so unobservant. Okay. And those bunnies in Baneri attacked us? Yeah. It's weird they came so far out of the forest, and so many of them too. Bunny normally lived there, right? Reminds me of the episode that ran out of the mountain. They have to be connected somehow, right? Maybe something moved into the territory. Beats me, dude. That makes sense, but still doesn't explain the hot cross bunny going all mega on us. Hot cross bunny? Yeah, you know. Like the Spring Days snacks? Oh, so you're not saying that Blue Bunny is... No. Unless... What? Nothing. You there, young man. I don't know who this is, huh? Oh, this is a dean. Oh, this is Iris's father, I think. Yes, because he's the dragon trainer. But then this daughter becomes a champion. It's weird. Are you Rinkin and Ethan Gold? Yes, sir. That we are. I gotta do this little waffle. Well, as well that you are, or else I could send you scurrying back to your dorm with a punishment to observe the curfew. But as you are, in fact, who I seek, I have other business with you. You may not know me, though you may know my work. I seek to diminish my direct interference in matters of academies. I am a column that holds aloft the stakeholders' gilded zine. I don't know what he's talking about. And prevents them from altogether crushing this place of learning. Sir, I'm a country boy from Kanto. I can't quite understand everything you're saying. Oh, sorry. Woo. Watch your veins, bro. I always put on airs to impress new students, but let me speak plainly. I am Drayden. Cool. The Dean of Academics, my bad, of Kabuki Academy of Advanced Pokemon Arts and Sciences, and current acting president. Oh! Uh-oh. Why do you quake? You beside the fact of the thighs are thicker than my torso. Me. If I might go out on a limb here, I think the reason Ethan is concerned is because, well, if the Dean of Academy wants to talk to us directly, we probably did something pretty wrong. Have you any recollection of doing so? I hid in the woman's bathroom on my first day here. Oh yeah, that did happen. It's probably the only rule I've broken. Not really, sir. Then it would seem you have nothing to fear. No, I come to meet and thank you. Huh? What did we do? I don't know. Help out the daughter. You've gained entrance into the school's battle team, as I believe has another one of your roommates, Hilbert von Schwartzdragon? Von Schwartzdragon. That's a mouthful. Sounds like a prince name. I thought you didn't have kings. Indeed, we do not. The effort requires to ensure that remains the case even in the modern day cannot be overstated. But I'm not here to teach you history, much as the topic might excite. I've come to express my thanks for the torch you will carry for the battle team. Carry proudly and with honor, no doubt. But that alone would not drag me down from my office. Understand that in this very garden, you two fought a herd of wild Lopunny and Baneri, headed by one that mega evolved, simply without a trainer. What? Well, yes, sir, we did, but how did you know? Who told you? Wait, Rin, I get it. This guy's daddy. Please don't call me that. What he meant was we met your daughter, Iris. She must have been the one who told you, right? She did. She told me that she had a good time. I would thank you for that. And for protecting her from the Lopunny attack. Oh yeah, I need to pick up my other Pokemon. I just remembered that. Hey, it's what we're here for. Actually, we're here to study, but that just felt right to say in the moment. I must ask you, young man, scratch your brains for absolutely anything you can think of that might shed some light onto why the Lopunny possess the power of Mega Evolution. Besides what your daughter told you, I'm not sure that I can think of anything else. There's a meteor that landed outside of campus a while ago, but right before that, there was an Absol that came from the mountains, almost like it was warning us about the meteor. The Absol was outside of its habitat, and it was acting really crazy too, like the Lupin. The Absol was not Mega Evolved, correct? No, sir. Maybe. Perhaps something to consider later. I've taken enough of your time now. Please be on your way back to your dorm. Wouldn't want security to misunderstand your benign intentions. Sure thing, sir. Sir, I have a question. Why do you meet us out here instead of, I don't know, calling us to your office? The stars, young man. It's important when it seems like life is rushing by your ears to plant your feet and look up at the stars. How fleeting are human passions in comparison to the massive oh my god, continuality of the astral bodies. No man may think himself grand when scaled to the universe. Oddest thing though, and just random things that I think of, somewhere in the universe, they're watching the Earth not exist anymore. Or that it doesn't exist in the night sky because it takes a while for light to travel. Because when we see a shooting star, that means it's gone out of the... But it could be... To them, in their perspective, that just is happening, or it has happened eons and light years away from now, and it's just taking that travel to see with the naked eye. It's kind of weird. I kind of butchered that, but you know what I mean. Are you alright, sir? Oh, of course, young man. How could I be anything but when I see young people such as yourself grabbing the baton of the future? I'm not desperate, young man. I'm in awe, overwhelmed, and in awe of it all. In awe of the youth of Pokemon, of the miracle that we get to live. There was a time when I believed that as I was a large man, powerful man, a man who could handle any challenge thrown by my way, that I knew what power was, that I knew what my place and path in life was. And then I had a daughter, and there is nothing more humbling than that. Though perhaps my specific daughter is slightly more humbling than others. I gotta say, sir, I don't see the family resemblance. I was not blessed with the ability to be her father, no, but she is, in every way that matters, my daughter. And since she is my chosen family, I hope I can prove myself as a reliable, chosen mentor over the years. I actually really thought it was just the fact that, like, she's half white, half black, or whatever. If they have races in the Pokemon universe, apparently they have Canonian and all this other stuff, but I don't think they have it based off color or creed. It's weird. Seems like a nice guy, but how would he react if he knew that I wasn't able to pay my tuition here? So I have a question about one of my battle teammates. Sonia Magolia. Seems like Mr. Lance talked to you and you worked out some sort of deal. Seems like since she was a student last year and she's available for most of the tuition waivers, right? Well, is there some special payment plan that she has access to? Some sort of scholarship I don't know about? Nothing that you two, as battle team members, don't have access to? What do you mean, sir? Surely you must know. What's that student council doing during orientation if not covering this sort of information? Bah! They drive me to distraction. Korean Academy offers many scholarships both before and during the school year. Your tuition can be reduced for excelling in many fields, sports, battling. That is crazy. That is utterly crazy. That you could be in a college. Like, I understand that you can get some certain scholarships, like getting good grades and stuff like that. But I've never heard of, like, oh, you're in this right now? Your tuition is lowered. I know that people have the whole thing with, like, if you're, like, I can't remember what it's called. It's something for dorms. I hate my brain right now. I cannot remember what they're called. It's not an assistant to the dorm, but it's, like, something that if you're, like, part... I worked for it. I actually worked for this part of the place. Residential assistant or some residential, like, associate or something weird like that. But there's this thing that you can actually get tuition waived. Not tuition, but dorm rates rental and stuff like that. You can get those waived by becoming that. I cannot. It's called residential life. Something like that. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, and that's very good to know. I'm just kind of surprised that you could bend the rules like that to let Sonia in. Rules exist to protect. If a rule is harming someone, then the rule must be changed. And if the rule cannot be changed quickly enough to help that person, it would otherwise harm. Well, I'm the dean, and I like to talk with whoever decided that. No, exceptions can always be made for those with a story. She proved herself the first time she got into this school, and I counted it as a deep personal shame when she left last year. Though perhaps that isn't my story to tell. Run along now, students. As I said, it's getting late. Alright, good night, sir. Hey guys, we're back. And guess what? We met the dean. Wow. Well, wonders never cease. That's not the word. That's not how I say anything. Did you guys run into Hilbert as well? He went out after you guys. Huh? No, we didn't see him at all. It's past curfew now, isn't it? Concerning. One can only imagine what he's getting himself into now. Yes, sir. I understand. To know more. I believe the forest fire was unrelated. MC Square didn't know anything. Somebody's called MC Square, and my brain cannot remember who's he talking about. I think that's May. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. 2 more weeks. Fine, I understand. Good night. Damn. So up my ass. I'm almost... Okay. I'm almost enjoying it. Things are getting weirder and weirder. And it's all centered around the meter. If my team wasn't the first there, who was? You. Oh, you. What are you doing out so late? Hey, H. Just enjoying the night air. What about you? Following some acquaintances. They just... You. No, I usually go by N. Can I help you? You. Whoa, buddy. What? I've been watching you for weeks now. Every single steel type class. I knew I've seen you before. I might have forgotten, like so much else in my life, but my subconscious knew. Thought I dreamed it, to be honest. No way a child could be responsible for what happened. But I recognize that hair, the undersuit, those glassy dark eyes of yours. Hey man, you're getting a bit personal there. You tell me what those eyes saw now. What did I see? My parents. You were the last one to see my parents alive. Okay. What? Hey, bro. Hey, Brandon, what's up? I'm a bit concerned about Hilbert. Huh? He came back really late last night, and look, he's still asleep. He never sleeps till 7. It was hardly known for the consistency of his sleep cycle. I wouldn't spend an undue amount of time worrying about it. My uniform, yes, I dressed earlier. I read it again. Serena and I were trying to set up last-minute event before the student council elections on Saturday. Oh, right, those. Sorry. Lots been happening. What can you tell me about those? Well, Saturday afternoon, the formal student council is going to host a round table with everyone who wants to become part of the new student council. Uh-huh. We give speeches, reiterate what our positions are, and then the student body will vote on who they want to admit into the council. Wait, on Saturday though? But what if someone is out of town for the weekend? Yes, that's a possibility. The student council asks that people remain at the academy for the voting process, but the fact of the matter is not a lot of people can rather or bother to vote on their student council. We can't force people to vote. Such is the weakness of democracy, the worst kind of government except all others. Oh, apparently some is into anarchy. That's lame. How do we get people to get out and vote then? I suppose if we student council hopefuls were to campaign for the vote itself, as opposed to just ourselves, we might raise a bit of awareness. If we told the student body what voting for us would get them in concrete, brief terms, we might get more turnout. Well, let's do that then. Regardless of whether we win or not, whoever wins will be making a bunch of decisions for people, right? People should have a say in those decisions. Easier said than done. We only have 6 days. We can't just slap our campaign on a poster this time. Why not? Well, actually, come to think of it, that might work. And if we all have similar posters that are well designed this time, then we could present a unified front end. Well, right now I've been unsure until now if you actually expended any effort in your campaign, but this is quite a good idea. We should gather all the people attempting to run for student council at some business this afternoon, but would you be free tonight just before curfew? Sorry, Calloway. We got a battle team meeting tonight. Normally, it'll be Friday night, but I guess Janine wants to talk to us sooner. Oh, you're up early. In any case, perhaps tonight would have been too soon. Tomorrow morning, then, in the cafeteria. That should give us some time to make contact with everyone. Sure thing. Guess you can tell Serena about this pretty easily. Can you also tell Sharon? Things between Sharon and I have been a bit weird recently. Certainly. May I ask you to do something in return, then? Man, I'm pretty busy, but sure, what? Before the day is out, could you tell the former student council about this meeting? I'd like them to be present there so we can negotiate for their endorsements. Sure. And, one more thing. Would you mind making contact with Jasmine? Who? She's running for a student council, but it's difficult to talk to her. Huh, really? You don't seem to have a problem talking with anyone. Even Serena, who spends most of your day with you, regardless of the awkwardness. Yes, well, that's the case, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, no problem. Do you have like a description? Whitney can probably track her down, but maybe I'll run into her first. She's tall. Quite tall. Very thin, narrow waisted, has thin brown eyes, thin brown hair, wears it up in 2 bunches. So I remember why I'm saying brown eye, because I remember brown eyed girl. You're not gonna mention the cane? What, Brendan, you know Jasmine? Yeah, shows up in Professor Bird's homeroom a couple of times. Yeah, I know who you're talking about too, Nacho. Oh god, I hate this guy's stuff. Nacho says shows up in Steel class every once in a while. Well, I would have appreciated you helping me in my descriptors. Dude, I said she used the cane. I just thought you were going to get around to the obvious part right first. Jasmine is a strong-willed young woman who doubtlessly has many other qualities beside her usage of a movement aid. To immediately jump to describing her as a cane user would be diminutive and disrespectful. But she does use a... Yes, she does. Alright, I'll be on the lookout then. Yeah, she doesn't always show up to class, but if she doesn't, she's probably at the infirmary. Oh, geez, that bad? I don't know, some kind of fatigue thing, I think. She's running for student council while dealing with all that? Oh, you understand as soon as you meet her. Looking forward to it. I think we gotta go through to homeroom now, though. Yes, we probably should go. We probably should. Is anyone else gonna volunteer? Oh, sorry, this is Gail. Is anybody else going to volunteer to wake Gilbert up? I knew it. Oh, even Rin. A double month's work is ever one of sacrifice. I forgot to grab my uniform. I should probably grab Rin's as well. We're like, oops. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you may recall, we have a quiz later today. But first, we're all going to take a trip to the research lab. The baby Pokemon from Spring's days are hatching. Those who have gathered up eggs on Saturday would be able to claim your Pokemon. And those who didn't get any eggs, well, it'll be a learning experience. Why do I feel like he's being smug about that? Now let's see. Where are the eggs? I could have sworn that. I believe this one hatched from one of your eggs. Togepi. I love that. Togepi. Okay. Due to their weak defense, the babies are well known for using their egg as a rudimentary armor. Oh, I got the Togepi? I thought I gave it to Misty. I didn't give it to Misty. I was like, no, it's mine. I want it. Wait, did this kick away one of my Pokemon? No, this is... Oh. Okay, Pikachu's not with me anymore. What should I call Togepi? For some odd reason, Crown sparks in my head, but just because I always thought the egg kind of looked like a crown. Royal. No. Well, you know what? That's just coming in my head. Garb. Now, let's see. I believe this one hatched from one of your eggs. Huh. Why not? A young Wynat. The truly bizarre Pokemon are the subject of constant study. It's widely theorized that the true Wynat is the black tail on its back. But we've yet been able to confirm that. What? I just have more Pokemon on me. Okay, cool. I just like why not? It's like I don't like Pokemon. You know what? In my head right now. Please pick a Pokemon to send to the PC. You gotta hover over. So okay, this is a psychic one. We got Splash, Charm, and Echo. What? So doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's probably gonna be what it is. Oh, they're just straight up fairy types now? So that's the psychic type, that's a fairy type. It's gonna become normal fairy, I guess. Unless they really just change them straight up to a fairy type. I need to keep that. I need to keep that. How about I really even use my toxic? Yeah, just keep that. Please pick a Pokemon. I want to pick him. What? Pick this one. What? I can't. I can't. This is stupid. Oh, come on. So it's gonna really make me do that. Oh. Oh! I picked the wrong thing. My bad. I'm stupid. Yeah. Right. Now let's see. I believe this one hatched from one of your eggs. What? Dino? Dino. This Pokemon are aggressive, blind, and hungry. Raising one to adulthood will be quite a challenge. I should come to think of it, I didn't know we were giving out Diana. Never mind, too. When did I have this? It's a dark dragon. Which are sort of whatever. Ooh. Yeah. It gets more heads. I again do not know what happened to Sora. Okay. Yeah. Now let's see. Wow. I almost forgot about this little miss. Aww. Yeah, that somehow joins back into my party. It seems quite fond of you. And it looks like it brought a little gift. So that's a normal type. It actually has an ability. Okay. It's like, and you're going straight into the PC. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put it. The egg is a lucky egg laid. They're quite rare and are very valuable for trainers. They infuse with Pokemon's well wishes and actually double the amount of experience that Pokemon gets from battle. I gave it an actual egg though. Something that was going to hatch. What happened to that? Eh? Well, imagine at some point the incubator staff quickly replaced this egg with this egg. His egg with this lucky egg. The original Pokemon has most likely been released into the wild. Oh, well, a lucky egg is a pretty cool trait, I guess. Wait, shut the front door. Is that a Hanfine? Yep, she sure is. I need her. Please, 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 please. Can I have her? I will die if I can't have her. Well, I don't want to commit murder. You can have her. Really? I thought I was going to have to beg you for that one. No problem. I submit a request to have it transferred from my PC to yours. Next chance I get. Just take it. Thank you so much, Ring. Seems it's about time for your elective classes. Then hurry on. Hurry on now. Oh God. Now I have a whole. So I have 6. So what happens to Pikachu? He just disappears or something? I have never taken a fairy class. Let's take a fairy class. You choose fairy. Go to the fairy class. Hey, Ethan. Ren, good to see you. Let's get this done. Hey, Whitney, you're in this class too? Yep, you bet. And it's so cool to see you two here. Hey, Rabbity B here, Whitney. You know, you two are the only guys I ever met who are interested in fairies. Huh? What do you... Wait, there's only one other guy in this class? Dude, whatever the opposite of a sausage party is, we found it. There is an opposite of this, and it's called a harem, I think. Yeah, I think that's what okay. Wait a minute. Caleb? Oh, you know that guy? Well, yeah, he's pretty clear he's just here for our teacher. In my defense, I didn't know the teacher nor demographics of this class before I joined. I merely suspected that there would be a lot of attractive women and a few men. Dude, that's what you said in your defense? Point taken, I retreat now. Well, I'm sure he wouldn't have stuck around if the class wasn't a good one. Looking forward to it. Oh, that's our teacher. Oh, it's this girl. She's our instructor? Her clothes make her look like some kind of giant butterfree. Although she's gliding on something. Oh, you see it too, right? That's a trademark. Each of her designs are inspired by Pokemon. A fashion designer, huh? Yeah, she's super famous in all regions, not just Kalos. How did you get out of the vase? I'm just kidding. I really respect her as an artist. Not really my thing, but I can tell it's impressive. Oh, we may have many new students today. What is superstitious timing? Right as I plan to debut a new garment. Hello, young students. My name is Valerie. I'll be your instructor for the fairy course this semester. Valerie, I think I'm gonna faint. I can't believe it. She's even prettier in person. I'm not gonna squeal. I want one of her outfits so bad. Jeez, Don wasn't kidding. Is everyone but us a fan of hers? I never understood girls and their fashion sense. It makes sense. Ellipses. More ellipses. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Shh! I was expecting someone. Huh? Ellipses. I like your bow. Me? Yes, the pastel blue on the end is like a Sylveon. I love Sylveon. even though her little bow, it's not really a bow, it's her feelers, and it's creepy. It's so creepy that she just has antennae coming. She's like, let me touch you. You're like, oh yeah. Feelers are wrapped gently around the arm of her dear trainer. But as she is gentle, a bow must also convey a loving touch. She's Sylveon. Sylveon are 87.5% male. Okay. I understand. That was the hard, because I remember when they first came out with Sylveon. It's not black and white. When did Sylveon come in? Was it black and white? Was there ever one that was like, I would make the world beautiful, like that one? But when they came out with Sylveon, And I was like, well, I'm going to get it as a girl. Like, there's no ifs, ands, buts. Like, I'm getting that as a hardest thing in the get because of the fact that it's so hard to get it. So you had to get a female Eevee, which was very hard to get. And then I had to get it, like, love, and then change it to silver. It was... oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm going to faint. I'm going to... faint. Well, I'm already hopelessly lost. At least the girls can understand her fashion babble. Seems like an opportunity to me. Oh yeah? Sure. If you need help, then there's plenty of people to ask, right? The rest of the class was spent on watching Valerie go down the line, commenting on every student's hair, accessory, and outfits. Though you were certain she was going to take a jab at some of the male class members' lack of fashionable distinction, she made sure to compliment all three of you. Winnie and Dawn seemed to have done very well, as Valerie complimented them both. Oh my goodness. Forgive me. I was captivated. I lost track of time. Farewell, my darling beautiful. Oh god. Make sure to flutter to your next classes safely. Before you knew it, class was over. Classmates, bonds, and she was never even a part of this. Your very proficiency increased to 1. A very type Pokemon can now reach level 1. Like, that's it. Like, I do not know how the leveling system works in this game. And that pretty much finishes it. This week's unit will be continuing our double battle lessons. I think next week, maybe we'll switch to triple battles. Although next week is quarter clashes. Oh, yeah. Wow. Is it that time of year already? I swear, they seem to come earlier and earlier every year. Alright. Sorry, this is him again. Alright. Next week, we'll shift our class focus to whatever format the quarter clashes are in. Oh, even a champion doesn't know yet. Nope. We'll know next Monday, though. You got a couple of days to prepare, then the battles are held from Wednesday through Friday. 1 on each day? Well, assuming you get through the first 2 rounds, yes. This year's quarter clashes for the greatest barrier area will be held in our own battle hall. This is a great honor. Makes sense. There probably aren't a whole lot of arenas in this area that can fit the number of battles. No, going into the first round of quarter clashes. No. Now time for the battles. Bruno. Your partner in will be Sabrina. Oh, sweet. Oh, hi, Sabrina. Hi. Somehow I never noticed you in this class. What's wrong? It's so loud. My head hurts. Well, we gotta help you. You need to get out of here. Oh. You need to get out of here, right? No, that's not it. I need to learn to endure. Sabrina, that's enough. I'm your friend. I'm not gonna let you hurt yourself. That's not your choice. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm gonna lose. Should we? Oh, I'm definitely going to lose. Oh my god. Because 2 of my Pokemon are... Oh boy. So... Oh no. Oh yeah, the Perish song. Oh, that's horrible. See if we can. Wait, their PP was. Oh, what the heck? Dang. Well, that's cool. Oh, teleported out. What? Oh, come on. So now I'm flinching. Great. Great. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, joy. Switch out and she switched it. Oh, wow, that's all it is? Oh, I'm screwed. I am screwed. Does lick only affect that much? Great. I'm asleep again. Didn't matter, I'm dead. Oh, joy! Doesn't Curse kill him? Oh my god, he's back in there. Okay, well, never mind. I am cursed. One thing is I don't even know what this is. Rap? Oh no. Damn! That's all I have. Oh, it's on. Yay, I have to use something that's not even supposed to be on the thing. Oh. Now its attack is up. Just flinch already, man. Awesome. Awesome. I'm going to die. Thank you. Thank you. There was a, like, I did, so stupid. They like, oh, here's this Pokemon. You cannot change out your Pokemon for this. Yeah. Sabrina, listen carefully. I've seen something like this before. With a very powerful trainer from Elite Four, even she couldn't stem the headaches. You're not in trouble, but you need to remove yourself from this room. No, I've endured 3 weeks. I can do one more. It's almost the end of class, isn't it? Sabrina, we're not asking. I sympathize, but you must leave. You're hurting yourself. Injury does not build tolerance. No, other faces staring, watching. I need to hide. I can think about the secrets. Keep them safe. Hide them. telepathic speak. Galen would do that when the headaches got especially bad. Our thoughts started to broadcast. Bruno, be prepared to take Miss Sabrina to the infirmary. No, I don't need that. Just go back to the lesson, please. We're almost done. I almost made it. I can. Now, Bruno. Hi! Well, now. Did somebody call for the great rill? Instructor. Ree. What did I tell you about overdoing it? Not to. Brilliant. That is why she's my star pupil, ladies and gentlemen. Well, how did you get Sabrina to calm down? Oh, I didn't do anything. No, my friends, the power was in her all along. As I provided myself a comforting and familiar face. Your face is mostly hidden. So behold the world's most comforting chin. Now, what are we all doing standing around for? Shouldn't we be headed to lunch? We can't keep these fine young men and women locked up in your stuffy gym class forever, you two. I mean, we needed to wait for the bell first, so... Oh, the great will now make a prediction. He predicts the bell will ring now. It'll be impressive if we haven't just looked at his watch. Oh, in this crowd I sense a doubter of the great will. No, Instructor, please don't. You doubt my abilities? No, Instructor Will. I'm taking your class before. I know, Rin. Just go along with it. Okay. Yep, I'm a doubter. I knew it! And this doubter really requires correction. Come with me, and you too, Sabrina. You two clearly need direct tutoring from the Great Will. Yes. Okay. Afternoon. Bree, are you alright? Yes, Instructor. Anyway, I'm gone way past my time, and this seems like it's going to lead into something juicy, so I'll have to leave it on this. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel as I keep on bringing out episodes. I do have a Twitter, of course. That is CHEETDR or X. It's so weird saying that. Like, it's so weird. Like, I have an X, like everybody else who's ever had any relationships. Probably. But anyway, with that and everything else, thanks for watching, BFN. Bye for now. Woot. Oh, and they bring it up in this song? Great. Woot woot. Yeah.